Hello and welcome to Rickster's Realm. I'm Ricky, and today's video is going to be random messages meant to find you. I will have the timing figured out in the description box. Please choose whichever group you're most drawn to. I'm going to get started with group number 1. So let's see here, group number 1. What type of random messages are here for you? Okay, we've got that one there. Let's see what else we get. Okay, I'm going to pull one more and then I'll get rambling on about the messages. Okay, group number 1. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's see here. Random messages meant to find you, group number 1. Let's get into this. What I'm getting here is there's something, okay, I feel like there's something crucial that you're keeping hidden. There's something, I feel like there's something that you're wanting to say or do, but I feel that you're terrified to do it, is what I'm getting. But I feel that on some level, you feel that if you were to release this hidden information or whatever this is linked and connected to for you, I feel that on some level, you feel that there would be this sense of harmony, peace, and balance, right? Internally, like you would feel a sense of freedom is what I'm getting, but there's something about this whole situation that has you feeling very intimidated. I feel like, again, someone wants to say or do something, but that you're so worried that you don't know what the outcome's going to be. You don't know how someone is going to react to what it is that you're wanting to say or do. And don't get me wrong, to how I'm reading this, I feel that that's right for you to feel that way based on how I'm reading these cards, because whatever that thing is for you, it is something serious. This isn't just like a silly little thing to where it's like, oh, you're making a big deal about nothing, don't worry about it. No, this is something serious and something that I do feel has the potential to drastically change the outcome of something. So that's where I feel for some of you, you're in this energy of feeling very hesitant to fully express yourself, to how you're truly thinking and feeling about someone or something. Because for some of you, you may feel that any sense of peace or balance that you currently have in your life right now would be disrupted. But the deeper message here, though, is that there actually would be this feeling of freedom for you to kind of release whatever that is. It feels like it's something that either nobody knows about or a very small amount of people, maybe 1 or 2 people know about it. But for, I feel, the majority of you, this could be something that you very much just keep to yourself. And for some of you, actually, I feel most likely the majority of you, whatever this is linked and connected to, it could be something that kind of eats away at you inside, is what I'm getting. For some of you, I feel like whatever this kind of hidden secret is, or whatever this is for you, it could be something that you're worried you would be severely judged on, right? That people wouldn't really understand your side of it. Something like that is what I'm getting. So again, that could have you feeling very intimidated. But I do feel like, again, that there would be peace and balance to come from that situation if you were to say or do whatever this is linked and connected to. But again, it's not without its challenges, though. Like, I feel like it's, how do I explain this? It's more of a, okay, so this energy, again, where I feel like there's peace and balance that could come about within your life or a situation. This is coming through in a way of an internal sense of happiness, peace, and balance, okay? It very well could be that you say or do whatever this is linked and connected to. And again, if this is linked and connected to other people, to where now their peace, harmony, happiness, and balance is disrupted, then you may have to deal with that difficult, challenging energy. Something like that's what I'm getting. But the overall feeling, though, is a sense of freedom within your personal world. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Messages meant to find you. Yeah, there's a lack of confidence here, is what I'm getting. But I feel like you have this thing within you nudging you in a particular direction, or nudging you to take a certain action, to say or do something. But yet then there's still this hesitant energy, though, where like you just feel like you don't have enough confidence or something like that to really like step into that, though. Let's see what else we get. Oh, okay. What I am getting with these two cards, group number 1, is that if you were to release whatever this kind of hidden information is that I feel is coming through in the reading, it's the message I'm getting here is that maybe there will be people linked and connected to this that don't get it and they don't understand it, and they're misunderstanding kind of where you're coming from with it, something like that. But the message I'm getting with these cards is that I feel that there will be people that will understand it, though. So maybe the people that are directly linked and connected to whatever this is, maybe they won't. And so then I feel like some of you are stuck in this energy of feeling very alone within your circumstances because you feel like nobody is going to understand. But what I'm getting with these cards is that there will be people that will understand. There will be people that will side with you. There'll be people that are going to get it. They're going to understand it on a deeper level. But I don't know. There's a hesitant energy there. Let's see what else we get. Oh my God. Okay, group number 1. Okay, how do I word this? Okay, I don't know if this is coming through in a way to highlight the energy that you're already in, or if this is coming through as guidance. I'll ramble. We'll see where this goes. This is a feeling of someone very much contemplating, is it worth what it costs, right? Am I going to live to regret making this decision? Something like that is what I'm getting. So I don't know for some of you if that's the energy that you're in, right? That you're kind of contemplating, okay, what do I do? This might go horribly wrong. Something like that. But there's still a feeling if you don't take that action, it still kind of just doesn't sit well with you, though. So that's what I'm getting. So then there's this feeling like, okay, like, is it worth it though? Like, do I just kind of sit back, keep everything the way it's always been, and still have this underlying feeling of discontent? Or do I fully express myself, be my most authentic self, and have the potential for things to maybe severely fall apart within certain aspects of your life? Or again, just there's this fear of living to regret it. Something like that is what I'm getting. So then for some of you, then again, the message could be coming through in a way of don't be hasty, don't do something on a whim, because there's serious energy linked and connected to whatever this is. But then even as I say that, I feel like you already know that, though. If this was a frivolous, silly thing, it wouldn't even be coming through in the reading. And it wouldn't be something that's not sitting well with you, because it would just be such a frivolous thing. But there's a serious element here. But then again, I don't know. But then I take it back to this card where I feel like some of you, again, maybe in this energy of, I don't know if it's worth it, right? This might go horribly wrong. But that's because, again, I feel like you feel that you're going to be alone within whatever this is. that, again, that people aren't going to understand you. They're not going to get it. They're not going to side with you, that you're going to be harshly judged and criticized, something like that. Let's see what else we get. Okay, what am I getting here? Group number 1. Okay, I'm not even sure exactly what's going on here. What I'm getting with this card, it's a feeling of someone, like there's a pleasant energy linked into this card. There's a feeling of someone being very much immersed in something that they just feel like they're kind of in their element, or that something seems effortless. This is a feeling of someone just having like a certain knack for something. Like there's just like an effortless, I'm amazing at doing this type of thing, is what I'm getting. It does. I feel like you have a certain skill, talent, ability. Like there's something that you do that is of value, but you make it look easy, or it comes effortless to you. Again, you have a certain knack for it. Something like that's what I'm getting. I don't know how that's linked and connected to what's going on, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. If I take it back to this card here, for some of you, because again, these are random messages. Maybe they're linked and connected. I have no idea. We'll just kind of figure it out as we go along here. But for some of you, with these two cards together, it very well could be that whatever you're holding yourself back on, right, that you feel you don't really have like as much confidence as what you would like to have moving forward, what I'm getting with these cards, don't hold yourself back. There's a feeling here that whatever this is linked and connected to, so again, you'll have to take what resonates with you, because if these are linked and connected, they are. If they're separate, they're separate. I'm almost feeling this is a bit more of a separate energy. It's a feeling of someone being very talented at something, or again, you have a certain skill or ability with something, but I feel you're holding yourself back. Like you feel that you're not good enough. But yet what I'm getting with these cards, it feels like you're born for this. You're born to do this. It's something where like you don't really even have to try. That's what I'm getting. Because again, this is something that just, it's like you're born to do it. Something like that's what I'm getting. I don't know. I just feel like someone is holding themselves back and feeling so hesitant to go after what truly makes them happy. And for some of you, like what you're passionate about, because you feel less than, or you feel like you're nowhere close to being good enough to even kind of file yourself under that category. But again, to what I'm getting with these cards, not only are you good enough, you're most likely better than most people, to whatever this is linked and connected to. So something like that's what I'm getting with that. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. Let's see what else we get for final messages. Okay, group number 1. Okay. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Group number 1. There's something coming through here about you expressing yourself. There's something that you're keeping hidden, but it's something very important that I feel would be best for you to share with the world, or to share with people close to you. Whatever that is, you'll know to what resonates to your story. But what I'm getting here, it's a feeling of someone sharing their story. Like there's a lot coming through here that has to do with communication. Yeah, I don't know. For some of you, if you have been thinking about doing something, there's even a creative kind of vibe coming through here as well. So whatever this is linked and connected to for you, it is a feeling of you putting yourself out there, or what am I getting here? There's something there's something that you're able to do, or something that would benefit other people, but it's linked and connected to you telling your story. But yet there's some aspect of that I think terrifies you. Because again, I feel like you feel you're going to be severely judged and criticized. And don't get me wrong, right? The world that we live in, it very well could be that there will be some people that won't get it. Those aren't your people, right? Like, to what's coming through here, I don't know, like there's people that right now are so drawn to you, or that they would be very drawn to you. For some of you, there's something very charming and charismatic about you. But you're holding yourself back or something like that, is what I'm getting. I don't know, to take it back to these two cards here, I just feel that the messages coming through here is very much about you going about things in a way to where you feel that your mind and heart are in alignment, that there's balance there, that you're not constantly struggling with this internal conflict. What else am I getting? You can't make everyone happy. For some of you, I don't know if you've been very much hiding yourself away and just making sure that everyone else is happy and that everything else is balanced and going well for everyone else, and that it doesn't matter how much of an imbalance there is within your world, as long as everyone else surrounding you is happy and content and in a good place. But you matter too. So that's what I'm getting. And that's where I feel that message is coming through, to where it's like, you can't make everyone happy. So I don't know, something like that is what I'm getting. But there is a strong feeling coming through here of freedom. I feel like someone watching this has something that, again, just eats away at them inside. I don't know. Those are the messages coming through. I hope it made sense. I'm a little bit all over the place, but those are the messages coming through for group number 1. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to go on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2, welcome to the reading. Let's see what type of messages come through for you. Okay, group number 2. Okay, let's see here. Group number 2. Random messages. Okay, I will pull more cards. We'll see where this goes, but immediately what I'm getting with these 2 cards, there's a very obsessive energy coming through here. I'm not sure if this is your energy and you're very much obsessing over someone or something, or if you're linked and connected to someone, right? To where that's their energy, but it's linked to you, right? And that's why it's coming through here in the reading. There is something else coming through here in the reading that, I don't know, it feels toxic or vindictive. I don't know. I'm going to pull some more cards. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, I don't know. Something just doesn't feel quite right there. Yeah, and then this kind of highlighting that message even more so. There is something, I don't know, I feel like something's going on here to where someone may be going down a destructive path. I'm gonna pull some more cards. Let's see what else we get here. Oh my god, okay, I only wanted 1, but there's 3, so let's see what happens here. Okay. Okay. Something's going on here. Again, I'm not sure if the obsessive energy is you or someone that you're linked and connected to, there's a feeling coming through here of someone not being over someone having a very difficult time releasing a person or a connection. There's confusion. Like, there's just something coming through here where you or this other person, I feel like you're stuck in a loop. Like, there's just this feeling of getting nowhere fast. There's a lot of jealousy coming through here in the reading. There's a feeling here of someone needing to take responsibility for something. What else am I getting? There's something. I don't know. I feel that you're linked and connected to someone that maybe doesn't have your best interests at heart. There's something, I don't know, or that, okay, or for some of you, maybe you're trying to escape this jealous, toxic type of energy, right? So for some of you, I don't know if you're linked and connected to someone that, again, is very much obsessing over you, but their energy maybe has become very toxic and difficult to deal with. There is a lot of jealousy coming through here. Whether this is you or the other person, it feels like there's unfinished business. I feel like there's a lack of closure. That's what I'm getting. And confusion linked into that, right? It's like, okay, well, why did things play out the way that they did? Why are things the way they are right now in the present moment? There's confusion. There's difficulty in moving forward or releasing something. Let's see what else comes through. And there's a feeling here of someone taking advantage of someone's kindness, or someone kind of lashing out at someone who very much is a very sweet soul, is what I'm getting. But there's a feeling of someone like hurting that person that's in that energy, or kind of lashing out or taking advantage of their kind, sweet nature. But again, there's jealousy. I don't know what's going on here. There's just a difficult, challenging type of energy. Let's see what else we get here. And I don't know, like, with that card coming out, then it's just a feeling that this isn't leading you in a good direction. You know, something like that is what I'm getting. Okay. There's a feeling here of you needing to protect your energy. And I don't know, I'm wondering, I just feel like you're linked and connected to someone that has a selfish type of energy about them. But I think they're so caught up in this obsessive, jealous type of energy that they're having difficulty seeing their way out of it. It's linked and connected to you in some type of way. So I'm wondering if you're on the receiving end of very poor treatment, right? Because of how someone else is feeling. Just something about, protecting your energy. And you going about things in a way that's best for you, even if it's viewed as being selfish by other people. And for you to only take on what is yours to own within a situation. Okay, it's not your responsibility to take on what is someone else's energy or just something else that someone else has to deal with, right? Oh my God, yeah, something is going on here, group number 2, where there's a feeling of like a harsh, negative, abrasive type of energy coming through. And I feel like it's, I don't know, that it is kind of attacking or like lashing out at this sweet energy. You are not the problem. I don't know why that message is coming through, but it is. For some of you, I wonder, this is kind of giving the type of scenario to where, okay, if you're linked and connected to someone that just constantly puts you down and they're criticizing you and they're saying this and they're saying that, and it's like nothing you do is ever good enough. That's what I'm getting. Like, I feel like, and then I feel like someone's stuck in this energy of feeling like, okay, I'm the problem. Like, I keep trying, but it's not good enough. You are not the problem. Okay, so you are in some type of situation or connection with someone to where you feel like your best is never good enough. It doesn't matter what you do, that they're kind of lashing out at you or giving you a hard time about something. All of that's on the other person, okay? There's nothing wrong with you, and that this isn't yours to own. Let's see what else we get. Okay, random messages for group number 2. Okay, I'm going to clarify that one. The energy with that, it feels very excessive. Yeah, something, what am I getting here? I feel like someone is trying to take advantage of someone who very much resides in this energy of being a very kind, loving, compassionate, patient, sweet soul. I don't know, there's something coming through here of someone feeling naive or gullible. Something like that is what's coming through. Or someone trying to take advantage of someone, right? That would fall under that category. There's a very trusting energy coming through here in the reading, but then there's some other sketchy cards coming through, and it makes me feel like that you're linked and connected to someone that's trying to take advantage of that side of your nature. And again, I take it back to this card here, right? For some of you, you need to protect your energy, and that you need to go about things in a way that is best for you. And again, to how I'm reading this, because of all the other cards involved, I think you're dealing with someone who very much resides in a selfish type of energy. So at any point in time, if you say or do something that's not in alignment to how they want things to be, then they're getting at you. I don't know, let's switch the energy up and you can be the selfish one now. Because that's what I'm getting. To how this is coming through in the reading, you're not doing anything wrong. Right? So this other person that you're linked and connected to, they've got their own issues, but I feel like they're taking it out on you. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, random messages. Okay, there we go. Group number 2. I have a feeling that a lot of this is stemming from how jealous this person, or maybe people in general, it all just depends on kind of what your circumstances are. There's a feeling here of, I feel like people see you in a very high light. For some of you, people place you on a pedestal. There's a feeling here that you're better than everyone else. There's again, strong, jealous energy coming through here in the reading. There's something about you, group number 2, that stands out, that again has this person or people in general feeling jealous over you. This could be linked and connected to so many different things. It could be your physical beauty. It could be your level of intelligence, certain amount of success that you've been able to achieve with something, just how people react to your energy. It can be anything, but there's something noticeable about you, something to where I feel people are very drawn to you and your energy. There's something here that it feels like you're the favorite. That's what I'm getting. You're the chosen one. You're the favorite. You're better than everyone else. Something like that's what I'm getting, but I can't help but feel you're linked and connected to someone that doesn't like that. Right? I think it's highlighting back to them what they feel that they're lacking, or they're just jealous that you get more attention than them. Something like that. Yeah, let me see what else we get. I don't know if someone's guilt tripping you, or making you feel like you don't deserve what you have, or just trying to cut you down or take away from you. Something like that's what I'm getting. Okay, this is kind of heartbreaking. I'm hoping this is not the case, but it very well could be for some of you. For some of you, this is your partner. Like, this is someone that, okay, if it's not your partner, okay, no matter who it is, it's someone that you have a very strong connection and bond to. Like, this is something to where, like, this is going to hurt. This isn't going to feel good because it's someone that you feel wouldn't be in that type of energy. This is someone who should be supporting you, not being jealous and miserable and trying to tear you down. There's something. Yeah, what else am I getting here? Yeah, I don't know. There's something here about, again, you protecting your energy and maybe being a bit more selective, like of who you let into your world or who you let your guard down for. I'm not sure if people like are taking advantage of you or just, I don't know, something's just not quite right here. For some of you, I don't know if you have been compromising where you shouldn't be. If there's certain things that when it's all said and done, you know on a deeper level to what truly resonates with you and that you don't want to have to veer away from that. But again, I feel for some of you, you're linked and connected to someone that, I don't know if you feel that their energy is stronger and more powerful than yours, and so you feel you have to just kind of go along with what they're saying, what they're doing, something like that, or if you feel that they have some type of power or control over you. Okay. Yeah, random messages for group number 2. Yeah, where was it? This card here. There's something so pure and innocent about you. There's something to where you have a good heart. Your heart's in the right place. You're a good person. And I don't know. You're linked and connected to someone that just has this negative energy about them. There's something toxic and something that I feel, it feels vindictive or like there's revenge. Something like that's what I'm getting. I don't know. Let's see what else comes through here. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, random messages meant to find you. Okay, whatever's going on here, it's a feeling that someone is very, very hurt on a very deep level emotionally, but that they feel whoever caused that pain is not taking it seriously. Yeah, there is. There's something here where I feel that you're linked and connected to someone that's making light of a serious situation. Like, it's a feeling of someone being like, oh, just get over it. It's like, okay, well, how about we, switch up the roles and I do it to you and then we'll see how quickly you get over it. Something is not fair here. Something is coming through here to where how someone is acting and behaving, they wouldn't want to tolerate it for 1 second if it was done to them. I don't know. Something like that's what I'm getting. So yeah, strong messages coming through here about you protecting your energy, protecting your heart, your emotions, and maybe not just letting anyone have access to you on that level. Because I don't know, you're linked and connected to one person or a group of people that I feel don't have your best interest at heart, or that everything's fine, right? Until they get feeling jealous about everything, or to where someone gives you a compliment, right? Or notices, right, something unique and special about you, or something to where you stand out. Then this person doesn't like that because it makes them feel jealous and insecure in some type of way. So those are the messages that are coming through for group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that section of the reading. I hope it made sense. And I'm going to go on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, welcome to the reading. Just going to shuffle these up a little bit, and we'll see what type of messages come through for you. Okay, group number 3. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, the messages that I'm getting with these 2 cards here, okay, whether this is representing your energy and your reality or someone that you're linked and connected to, the message is pretty much like the same in a way. What I'm getting here, there's a feeling of someone calling someone out on something, okay? And I do feel that it's justified, okay? So whether you're on the receiving end of this or you're the one doing this to another person, this is a feeling of something's not quite right, okay? There's a feeling here that you or someone that you're linked and connected to can tell that, yeah, something's a bit off. And I don't know, for some of you, this could be something to where the person that's in that energy, maybe they've been getting away with this for quite some time, but there's a feeling like, no, someone's going to put a stop to it. Someone's calling someone out on something to be like, no, that's not right. Right? And not letting someone get away with something. The overall message I'm getting with these cards, though, is that any difficulties or challenges linked and connected to whatever this is for you, it's a blessing in disguise. Okay, so if you've been called out on something, if you are doing this to another person and there's some type of challenge that comes about because of it, again, there's something positive and beneficial that's going to come from that situation, is what I'm getting. But overall, yes, what I'm getting, it is a feeling of not letting someone get away with something that you know is not right. And I do feel that this can be done with a certain amount of love and compassion, but it's a feeling of not letting your emotions cloud your judgment or how you go about things, that there's still like this logical kind of energy or approach you have about you, but not to where you're being cold, harsh, or rude. And then with this card coming out here, there is some difficulty with communication. Okay, so for some of you, to take it back to this other card where I'm saying, okay, it seems like this is maybe been going on for a little bit and it's like someone needs to be called out. This very well could be linked and connected to previous communication issues, right? That it's like, you're not blind to it. You've known for however amount of time that something's not quite right, but you know if you say something, it may create an argument or tension, like there's some type of difficulty, or that this card can be coming through in a way of highlighting that, yes, if you approach this person or situation, call them out on it, that there could be, again, some type of difficulty and tension within that communication. But I do feel, though, that it does help get to the root issue of something. It helps to dissect something in a way that you're able to get more pieces of the puzzle. You're able to understand something on a deeper level, is what I'm getting with those cards. Let's see what else we get. Okay, I'm going to pull another card from here. Okay. The messages I'm getting with these cards here, group number 3, there's a feeling of needing to get started with something. And so for some of you, I don't know if the previous message, right, about like calling someone out on something, if that creates a new beginning with something, like it shifts the energy in some type of way to where I feel like then there's a new foundation created in some type of way to where then you build off of that. What else am I getting here? And again, take these messages to how they resonate. They could be all linked and connected. Maybe they're separate. I have no idea. I'm just kind of rambling. We'll see where this goes. There is a type of energy coming through here that feels very natural and effortless in some type of way. I don't know exactly what that's linked and connected to because there does seem to be some challenges, right, with the other cards coming through. But there's something here about, I don't know, whatever this message is, where I feel like someone is wanting to get started with something or needs to kind of just take that first step towards getting something off the ground. It's the energy linked and connected to, it's very pleasant. Like it's natural, it's authentic. Another message coming through, and I have no idea why this is coming through, but it is, so I'm going to talk about it. For some of you, something's coming through here where you're a natural beauty. So I don't know if that's just coming through for me to just kind of slide in a little compliment there to you, or what's going on, if that's linked and connected to what you've got going on here. But that's what I'm getting. Like there's some type of energy here of someone that is so beautiful, or something that is so beautiful, but it's beautiful in a way that it's so raw and real and authentic and natural. Something like that is what I'm getting. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, what am I getting here? Okay, yeah, there's some heavy energy coming through here in the reading group number 3. I don't know if this is your energy, someone else you're linked and connected to. There's a feeling of regret and guilt and someone feeling shame about something. But I feel like that's where, I feel like all this challenging, difficult energy is stemming from someone sitting in that type of energy, of feeling, very regretful about something. Let's see what else comes through. This could be linked and connected to a very important relationship or connection that you have with someone. The energy feels very, very much of a soulmate is what I'm getting. I feel there's, what am I getting? There's a strong energy here of like emotions, like someone feeling overwhelmed emotionally with something. What else am I getting? Yeah, I don't know if something happened within a significant connection that you have with someone that, again, has you or this other person feeling a lot of shame and guilt and regret over something. Whatever's going on here, though, there's a blessing in disguise, though, linked into whatever this challenge is. Let's see what else comes through. Okay, I do feel that there is growth and improvements, or like movement or something like that within your circumstances. I feel, where are we here? I feel with these two cards here, again, I feel like the blessing in disguise, it is like there's something here where I feel like someone's going to be able to learn and grow from whatever this experience is. it's going to make you better, or make a connection better, or just your life, a situation, something like that. Another message coming through here as well, for some of you, you may feel that you've outgrown someone or something. I don't know. I just feel like there's a noticeable transformation or something like that that's going on or would come about. Let's see what else comes through. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but someone's feeling very intimidated. Someone's sitting in this energy of feeling that something's impossible. I don't know, like with this whole feeling that there's a blessing in disguise though. I feel like something's going to play out in a way that it's like a miracle happens. Like there's something, I don't know, there's so much challenging energy coming through in the reading, but it feels that it all gets worked out. Like the energy all falls exactly where it needs to, and everyone lands where they need to, and it all works out in some type of way. And again, there's a strong message coming through here of a blessing in disguise. So again, it's a feeling, okay, something didn't go right, but you end up with something so much better. And it's a feeling that whatever that thing is that's so much better would have never come about into your world if this difficult stuff didn't come to be. Like if this wasn't playing out the way that it is, you wouldn't be gaining whatever this amazing thing is. Yeah, what is going on here? I very much feel like someone's going to, be very much learning and growing from a situation, from an experience, something like that. I'm going to pull one more card for this section. Let's see what else we get. Okay. Message coming through here, group number 3, is all about you needing to figure out what your priorities are. Get your priorities straight and in order. And that you're going about things in a way that you're setting yourself up for success, is what I'm getting. There's something about needing to get started with something. And for some of you, maybe whatever difficulties and challenges that you're facing right now, again, I think for some of you is going to lead you like down this path of being able to, I don't know, like to start over with something or just start something new. Like there's just a feeling. And for some of you, you may be linked and connected to someone that's going to be able to help you get something off the ground. Like they're going to be able to help with the beginning stages of something, is what I'm getting. There's a feeling here of, again, just starting something. There isn't an energy here of, okay, the whole thing's completed, right? Like start to finish. It's just something's coming through here, someone just getting started with something. And it can talk about, again, receiving help, right? That if you're in a position to where you can't make that happen for yourself, that there's going to be someone that you cross paths with that's going to be able to help you in some type of way. But there's a feeling here, yes, about getting your priorities straight, getting them in order. What's most important to you? Something like that is what I'm getting. And it's something about you going about things in a way that, again, is going to lead you to success. Okay, for some of you, you're linked and connected to people that are holding you back, that are, I feel, preventing these levels of success that you can reach. And there's an intimidating energy coming through here. Yeah, I don't know. Those are the messages coming through. I'm going to pull one more from this deck. Let's see if we get another message here. Group number 3. Final message for real this time. Okay. Yeah, what is going on here? Okay. Something's coming through here with this card, group number 3, that this is telling me that you're better than everyone else. Okay, this is telling me that there's something about you that's very noticeable, that people are very drawn to you. Another message coming through, especially when I link it back into this card. Again, I don't know if this is just coming through in a way for me to just kind of pump you up a little bit, or what's going on here, I don't know. But to what I'm getting with these cards, you're stunning. Like, you're drop dead gorgeous. There's something about you that you just lure people in. You're extremely intelligent. Like, you have an amazing personality. There's just something about you and your energy that people are so drawn to you. They're so attracted to you. And the way this is coming through in the reading, it's all natural. You're not fake. You're not pretending to be someone that you're not. Like, this is a very just honest, real, authentic type of energy coming through here in the reading. For some of you, you could be linked and connected to people that are very intimidated by you. And there is, I don't know, something about calling someone out on something that's not right. That keeps coming through quite strongly. But yeah, those are the messages coming through for group number 3. A little bit all over the place. I hope it makes sense. But yeah, that's what's happening. So those are the messages. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And that's it. I'm going to go away now.